At the beginning of this year, I said this year is the airdrop season year. And true to that statement, almost all projects launching this year are launching with an airdrop. Some are difficult to farm, some are easy, some require money, and some are testnet airdrops, so they are free to farm. In this video, I want to show you 3 easy to farm airdrop and how to farm them step by step. Number 1 should be the easiest airdrop I have shown you how to farm on this channel. These 3 projects have confirmed airdrop. They are well funded, so the airdrop will be huge and earn farmers thousands of dollars. These airdrops are not free to farm, so you need some money to do the farming. But it's not as if you are giving your money away. You are simply putting your money to work. Now, if you are in my Telegram group, 6 months ago, I dropped a list of 25 coins you can buy and hold for the bull season. The least performing coin on that list has done over 2x, and the top ones are over 10x. It is this coin kept for the long run that you can put to work to farm these airdrops. Now, to buy and keep a coin for the long run, the exchange I always recommend is Bybit. If you don't have a Bybit account, use the link in the description to sign up, verify, and fund your account. There are 3 benefits to using my link to sign up. One is that it grants you access to my A to Z tutorial on how to trade cryptocurrencies. You can find that on AFIBIE.com. 2 is that you get free access to my signal channel. You will receive trade signals daily. The results are amazing. 3 is that you get up to $30,000 in reward when you deposit and trade on Bybit. This, however, depends on how much you deposit. So use the link in my description to sign up to Bybit. That said, let's get back to the airdrop. The first one is Milkyway, a liquid staking solution for the Celestial ecosystem. It allows users to stake their tier token and receive milk tier, which they can use freely while still earning staking reward. So this is liquid staking. Milkyway has confirmed that 10% of its total supply will be allocated for airdrop the second quarter of this year, so you can start farming this airdrop right now. And they have an endpoint system. I will show you how to gather this point because that will translate to the airdrop. The second project is called C3. C3 is a next generation self-custodial exchange that aims to transform the market structure of crypto and provide a secure, transparent, and trustless platform for trading. It combines the efficiency and liquidity of a centralized exchange with the security and anonymity of a decentralized platform. It has raised almost $10 million from prominent VCs such as Jump Capital and CMC Holdings. I will show you how to use part of the money you will use in farming this particular airdrop to farm the next one. And the next one is Ethena. Ethena is a synthetic dollar protocol built on Ethereum. It offers a globally accessible dollar-dominated saving instrument called Internet Bond. Ethena is designed to be decentralized, capital efficient, and stable. Ethena has huge backers such as Binance, Dragonfly, Wintermute, and a lot more. The potential for this airdrop is really huge. But the thing with Ethena is that it is built on Ethereum. So farming this airdrop will cost you a lot in gas fee. However, the airdrop and the APY within Ethena will potentially cover these fees and of course give you much more. Now, let's get to how to farm the airdrop, starting with Milkyway. There are 2 steps and a third step which is optional. One is that you go to your centralized exchange, buy tier, and send it to Kepler wallet. If you have been following this channel, you will know that tier is the native token of Celestial and Kepler is the wallet for the Cosmos ecosystem. And if you also have been taking part in my airdrop guides, you should have tier already staked on your Kepler. You can choose to unstake that tier and use it for the airdrop, but the thing is that it takes about 21 days for the unstaking to take place. The second step, once you have gotten your tier, is to go to Milkyway staking page and stake your tier. That is what qualifies you for the airdrop. But the third thing you can do additionally is that you might want to go and interact with the Milkyway apps, but that is optional 1 and 2 is actually enough. Now, let's do the practical. This is the Milkyway platform. Now, I will leave all the links anyway in the description. If I click on my Kepler, this is my Kepler. So you should have known how to install Kepler now. And this is tier. So what I would do is I'll go to Bybit, my centralized exchange, copy this wallet address. I'm going to buy tier there and send tier to this wallet address. So I'm going to do that right away. So the tier has arrived. I have about $500 worth of tier here. Now you don't need to use up to $500 worth of tier for this airdrop. So what I'll do now is to connect my wallet by clicking on connect here, then choose Kepler because that's what I have, and approve. So this is connected. I will then go ahead to stake my tier. Select half or click here to stake everything, but you need to leave a little behind to pay for gas fee. So I'll do 33. You can see here my reward fee is 10%, so I'll still be earning staking my tier here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on stake and approve. So this is now staked. If I go back to my Kepler wallet, you will see that, and I have milk tier. So this is the staked tier in Milkyway, and this is practically all I need to do. If I don't want to stake this anymore, I want to get my tier back, I'll have to click on withdrawal, then follow the process and get my stake tier back. Of course, it will also take about 21 to 24 days for me to get my tier back. Now, when you click on discover, there are more apps you can interact with to earn more M points. The ones in red you earn M points, the ones in blue you earn even more M points. For this MEXC, you just have to lend your milk tier to earn. So I'll go ahead and click on it, and so I'll click on connect wallet, choose Kepler and click on connect. I'll go ahead and click on max to deposit my milk tier here, and I'll click on deposits. When you need to get your milk tier back, just click on withdraw here and withdraw it. Then you can go back to Milkyway, go back to withdraw, and now withdraw your tier. You have it in your wallet again. So this is simply how you do this. So you can check back for this point to start increasing. So the next one is C3. So what is the process? When you go to C3 website to deposit any of the supported assets, I'll be depositing ARB. I actually got some ARB from the ARB airdrop. 3, trade, earn, and borrow. That is all you have to do. Now let's go to the practical. So this is the C3 website. Again, I'll leave all this in the description. What you would do here is to go to account and click on deposit, right? Of course, you should have ARB Arbitrum in your Arbitrum wallets, on MetaMask. If I go to my MetaMask, I actually have just to switch to Arbitrum 1. I have some ARB here. So what I would do is on deposit, I'm going to choose the asset ARB. I want to deposit all. So I'll click on edit spending cap, click on next and approve. And again, when interacting with on Arbitrum, you should have some Ethereum on Arbitrum to pay gas fees. The gas fees on Arbitrum are actually very small, so you're not paying much. Click on deposits. Now, transaction can take up to 25 minutes and up to 64 confirmations. So I'll just be patient with this. So the deposit is done. You can see that here. Now, the next thing you can do is to go to trade here. And this is ARB USDC. What we want to do here is just to do buy and sell multiple times to rank up that trade volume. You can use limit, you can use market order, whichever one you want is fine. So I'm gonna sell some of my ARB. I want to sell half of it. I'm gonna click on buy ARB. I'll go and buy the rest of my ARB back. Now I can just do this multiple times. This just basically choose the trade here. Once you have done this, you have ranked up the trade volume. What you can do next is to go to this earn, right? You click on earn. Then to earn, you have to deposit your ARB. So when you deposit ARB, you can boost your points. So I'll go ahead and click on subscribe here. Then I want to subscribe with, say, 700 ARB. And this is what I'll be earning per month when I do this. So the current APY is really small, it's 0.0032. You know, the APY is small, but you know, we're doing this for the airdrop. So it is subscribe. If I click here, I can see my holdings. This is what I'm subscribed, and it's boosting my points. I'll come back to show you how to earn the points. Now, the next thing I could do is to actually borrow. I can go here, click on borrow. I can borrow USDC, and the total amount I can borrow is $271. So I want to borrow $250. So I'm going to borrow that, and the APR I will pay for this is actually high, 431%, which is fine. It's what I'm interested in is the points that I'm going to get. So I have to choose a withdrawal wallet. I'll click on borrow. So when I go back to my wallet, you will see 248 USDC. So the rest we're taking for transaction fee. So this is part of the money that I'm going to use to farm the next airdrop. Now, this is important if you're farming C3. If you go and click this reward program, right? So your points are going to start gathering here, right? So as it continues, right, my points will start gathering. Now, if you don't claim your points, they are going to expire. So you can claim your points first Tuesday of every month. So I can claim my points on the 2nd of April. If I don't claim these points, it's going to expire. So always save the dates and come and claim your points. So that is the point I want to make. Now, the next airdrop is Ethena. How do you farm it? So first, you need ETH to pay gas fee. That's Ethereum. You need to buy about $200 worth of ETH for gas fee. Then 2, you need to buy USDT or USDC and send it to your ETH wallet address. And 3, on Ethena, you go to the buy section and swap your USDT or USDC for USDE. And 4, you perform actions such as locking up your USDE, providing liquidity, and leverage farming. So this is it, and this is the practical. So on Ethena, if I go back to my wallet and switch to Ethereum mainnet, you see I already have about $200 worth of ETH to pay gas fee. So I'll be sending this my USDC to my centralized exchange, and that's what I want to use to farm this airdrop. And maybe I'll add more to it. So I'm going to click on send. Okay, so I have sent about $614 worth of USDC to my Ethereum wallet. This is what I used for the Ethena airdrop. Now, to do that, I have to click on connect here, choose MetaMask, read this term and accept. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on buy here, and since I have USDC, I'm going to use it to get USDE. So I'll click on buy again, spending a lot on gas fees. So see, the first one cost us about 8.8. This one is about 32.8. So what you could do is just to click on it and choose this lower one, right? Take a longer time, but you end up paying cheaper than $33. So this is successful. So I now have 613 USDE. Now the other thing we can do is to do staking and liquidity. What we're trying to do is to collect shards. If I click on shards here, you can see things you can do to earn shards. Provide liquidity and unlock LP token, leverage farm USDE on Gearbox, unlock USDE, hold USDE YT or LP on Pendo. So these are the things, the actions you can actually do to earn charts. These charts are what you claim. This is what basically gives you the airdrop. So on liquidity, I'm going to lock 300 USDE. Now, when you lock your token, mind you, when you unlock, it takes 7 days for you to actually get it. So just know that. So lock is successful. So the next thing I want to do is to stake some of my USDE. I'll be giving USDE. So, and I'll earn 30% APY. So I'll go and do that. So let me do 200 and I'll click on stake. So I can also add this to my MetaMask so that I can see it. Successfully staked. So I can go to my liquidity and take more actions here. So when you perform actions, you can come here to see the actions you have taken. Like the one it takes good is the ones you have performed. So you can, try to take a lot of these actions to and earn more of this points. So that's it, guys. I'll go ahead and just perform the rest of these actions. And two more things. I'll be holding a masterclass next month on how to get yourself positioned to make the most out of this bull season. So be on the lookout for that. And the second thing is follow me on X, Twitter, for more airdrop, guys, especially those that will cost you zero money. I'll see you in the next video.